My name is Theo Reyes. I lived in Irvington my whole life. I took odd jobs, kept to myself. People were never my thing. When it all started, everyone with gas in the tank just vanished. I stayed, figured I waited out. But then the power went out, and this came up on the radio.
Command to all units, emergency broadcast. Salvation is north of the river. Repeat, north of the river. Rosewood, March Ridge, contaminated, route blocked. Avoid the area. Repeat, avoid the area. Salvation, north of the river. All units, salvation, north of the river.
I think I gotta get out of here, but how in the world am I going to reach the river? It's been 4 days since I picked up this weird transmission on the radio. It's been 4 days since I decided that despite spending my entire life here, I have to leave. It's been 4 days of collecting stuff I will need along the way. And it's been 4 days since this entire madness started. Am I ready? As ready as one can be, given the circumstances. Not that I have a choice anyway. I guess I'm ready to go. Granted, I would prefer some better weather than this. But I guess you can't have everything. And we just gotta deal with what we have. Let's take our bag. It's super heavy. I think I'll ditch some of the things that I have. I don't want to carry all of this all the time. I'm gonna tire out so fast if I keep on carrying so much weight on me, and it's not smart to do that. We woke up earlier today, especially so that we get an early start. The faster we start, the further we go, right? First we gotta get some decent breakfast in. Well, I guess I'm ready to go. Just gotta put on the hood. In this rain, it's gonna be horrible without it. And just as Theo was about to leave the door, for some unknown reason, a quote from a childhood book came to his mind. A very specific quote that said, "It's a dangerous business, Frodo, going out your door. You step onto the road, and if you do not keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to." And that was his story as well. There is no telling where he will end up by the end of his long journey. He can only hope that he will reach the north of the river and find safety and shelter from this madness. But first we gotta have a cigarette, right? That was a very deep quote. Existential quote, but come on. We just gotta get there, right? It's not that complicated in the end. We just gotta keep on walking. I don't think I'm gonna be checking out these houses after all. I think we just gotta proceed north. I think the rain scared all the zombies away. That's not bad, actually. I'm thinking that if we leave Irvington using the main road, we should be able to get as far as the Irvington Speedway by the end of the day. Alright, better turn off the alarm. We don't want to attract some zombies at the worst possible time by forgetting to turn off the alarm. Coughing is not gonna help us also. Just curious. Nope. And there is actually quite a few, judging by the situation. I think staying to the left of this brick house was probably the best idea. But I wouldn't mind staying low, making sure I don't draw too much attention. Oh. There's another one. Oh, and he saw me. That's not good. Okay, lady, I really don't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. Am I being followed? Did it attract any attention? It doesn't seem so. I don't think I can carry so much. I think this is going to be a problem. And it's raining. I would love to get inside. I don't wanna... I need to repack. There is absolutely no way we can continue like this. That's what happens when you want to carry too much with you on a long journey. You could use a horse. No, actually I am scared of horses. That would be horrible. Did they see me? Is this house opened? It is. Okay, let's use it to reorganize one more time. Yeah, there's no way I can continue like this. As much as I would love to keep all of this, I think I gotta rethink my life. Yeah. First of all, I am way too tired to do anything. Gotta get some rest, and I gotta figure out which things should I actually just leave behind. And now that's far from perfect, but it is what it is. I don't know. Most of these look pretty important. Yeah, but first we gotta catch some breath. Maybe if I could find sewing equipment. Like a needle and a thread. Yeah, I don't think that would be... I don't think it would be that easy. I was sure I have it. Well, I was wrong. That's okay. Well then, I'm gonna reorganize. I think I can handle eating without utensils. Okay, I'm gonna... That's something I would like to visit someday. I think I'm gonna have a look around. This weather is awful. I think I'll have a look around. Maybe I will find a needle and a thread. This way I could get some extra protection on my clothes. Oh, there are a lot of... There's a lot of them. Yeah, this is not good. You gotta be super careful and really smart. Well, at least we're not carrying too much stuff right now, so should be a bit easier to fight them. Come on. Get down. Good. One behind me. Oh, more than one behind me. Oh no, there's fog coming down now. It's gonna make things even harder. Window's broken. I think they got inside. Yep, there's at least one inside. I'm gonna kill it first. You don't have a thread and a needle by any chance, huh? I think I'm gonna check at least the two houses next to this one. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky. Oh, Grand Ohio Mall. I heard so many interesting things about this place. Nobody's gonna do any shopping there anymore. Oh, this is actually something that I could use in some very critical cases. But I was never much of a pill guy, to be honest. Well, more food. Now there's another one coming. And another one. Well, at this pace, I'll be lucky to leave Irvington by the end of the day. And I was actually thinking about maybe even reaching the speedway. But it's definitely not happening. I left all my lighters in the bag. Okay. I just quickly checked this house. What is this thing? That's interesting. I was never a tailor. Whenever my work equipment broke, I would just get a new one. Oh, wow. Now we've hit a jackpot. We've hit an absolute jackpot with this backpack. When you come to think of it, such a simple thing as a thread and a needle, and somehow we are unable to find it anywhere. Now I doubt it will be in the garage, but you never know. That's okay. No. Gotta have a smoke, and I'm actually running out of water. It's a good thing these are still full. Okay. Let's keep on going then. Man, it's even heavier than before. No rush. Slowly, step by step. The town hall. I hated this place. The mayor was such a pain in the... I think I can say it now. He was just a major pain. I did some work around the fencing in the town hall. And I always remember he was such an unpleasant guy. But the firemen here, they were always very nice. Really cool crew of people. Wonder what happened to them. They were probably called to manage the evacuation of the city, and God knows what happened to them. I wonder if they left anything that I could use. First, I just want to make sure that I got everything properly written down. Just in case, by any chance, we will be coming back here. Which I don't think we will, but you never know. Here's the gym. Well, if anything... Well, if they left anything worth of, any value... it would be either here or in the storage unit, right next to this first aid room. Yeah. I would be surprised, however, if they did leave stuff here. Most of them are probably already evacuated. Should I wear this jacket? Okay. That was creepy. I didn't expect that. It's so heavy. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think it's just too heavy. Also, it's not that cold. I don't want to get too warm. And I don't want to dehydrate. It's the worst thing that can happen. I think we're close to the intersection with the railway. And if we are close to the intersection with the railway, we're actually almost out of town at this point. Yeah, that's it. I cannot carry so much. Come on, budge. Okay. Guess I'll just pick the lock instead. I'm leaving the duffel bag. There's just too many things to carry. I will not manage. The good thing is I can attach the sleeping bag to the bottom of the backpack. This will make all of it just a little bit more manageable. Okay, I guess it's time to go. I'll just have one last look at the city. I spent my entire life here. But now it's time to go. Huh, I wonder if they have any money inside. It's probably worthless at this point. I'll try to avoid the main road for now. At least until we get out of the vicinity of the city. Because something tells me there still might be people down there. People. We gotta figure out a way to call them. Somehow. Okay. Well, I'm not skipping these guys. They already saw me. Okay, I think I'll wait for them to trip over this little fence over here. Well, that didn't work as expected. Is this the last one? I really hope it was. Apparently it wasn't. Oh my god, that was close. Oh no, even more. Must have been some sort of a party. Why didn't they evacuate like the rest of the people? Oh, well, they scared the you know what out of me. Yeah, but we're alive. We are alive, but gotta be a bit more careful than this. I'm gonna take a breather now. Short one. Still a long way to go. I wonder how far I will reach today. This is probably abandoned. No cars in front of the houses. As expected, and as they were saying on the radio, most people actually left. At least the ones that had functioning cars. What is this? Oh, well. I think I gotta take care of this first. Yep. This looks like some interesting light read. Okay. I learned something new today. Oh no, spaghetti and Scout cookies. One of my favorite things. Yeah, talking about traveling light. Now I'm doing exactly the opposite, but I just cannot stop myself from doing that. Let me mark these houses. I want to document my journey. If by any chance I'll never make it, and the world goes back to normal, somebody finds me, they will know my story. Why do I even care, by the way? I never cared about people. It's pretty incredible how situations like these change your perspective on things. I think I'm going. I think there's an intersection in front of us. Oh, which way to go now? I don't know. I think it's this way. But I'm not sure. Okay, we'll just follow our nose. I think it's this way. I'm really hoping I'll find some houses along the way. Some place that I could get some sleep. I would really like to avoid sleeping in the outside, especially in the rain. Oh, there's something over there. Huh. What is this place? Steward and log. Scrap and repair beyond compare. Never heard of these guys. Didn't know we've had a place like this. Just outside our town. Worst case, it will do. Worst case, I'm just gonna lay out my sleeping bag in that warehouse. But first we gotta get rid of all this company over here. We wouldn't want our sleep to be interrupted. Oh no, there's so many of them. I think I'm gonna move away, see what's inside. Oh, it's a workshop. Now that's the kind of place that makes me feel like home, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This place is not bad. Can definitely stay for the night here. What about the upstairs? Is there any water here? Yep, more than enough. I don't think I need to go anywhere else, actually. But I gotta get some more. I really have to get some more calories in me, because we're gonna start losing weight. I feel that. I can feel that in my stomach, that I'm kind of constantly needing more. Granted, we are doing a lot of walking, so we might actually lose some weight in the process. Do I remember the emergency broadcast frequency? Was it 101.8? It is. We got the thunderstorm coming in 3 days. I wish... I want to get to somewhere safe before that thunderstorm hits. I don't want to be doing too much hiking. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, I knew I should be more careful. Oh my god, I'm shaking now. Oh, I got goosebumps. They've broken through that fence over there. That's not good. The guy behind me stood up. I thought I got him. Come on. This is really not good. I hope it didn't draw too much attention. Okay, we definitely gotta close this. And I think I dropped my glasses. Phew. Well, Theo, that was way too close. I'm gonna sleep upstairs. I kind of feel it's a better idea. And it is getting a bit late at this point. Well, there are better beds. But this is better than nothing. And I think I'm gonna have one more smoke after that incident. Oh my goodness. Last quick check of the map, where we are. We've already made it really far. I think I'm gonna mark this as my first stop. What day is it today? It's June 13th, July 13th. I think that's a fair summary. I gotta get some sleep and continue on this road tomorrow. We're still far away, but at least we're making progress and we're still alive. Let's get some rest. Hey guys, thank you for following Theo's story and staying till the end of this episode. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I got so freaked out by that incident in the bathroom, I really thought the series is over, and I want to continue. I really want to see where Theo's story gets him. I really want to see him north of the river, safe and sound, in a new and happy world. If you like Theo's story and you're not subscribed to the channel, I strongly invite you to do so. You can also check out other stuff that I am doing on Project Zomboid. For today, that's everything. I'm Gertrix. Cheers.